Your forecast, unfortunately, is pretty static for today. Not a lot new, but there is quite a bit new just around the corner. That's a whole lot of clutter. That is not. We've got a storm that went east and out of, south of Pineville there. We've had just a couple of showers developing back west of I-75 around Whitley City, so maybe a stray rumble of thunder mixed in heading towards Williamsburg. That's where we'll likely see any kind of activity today, a few to maybe some scattered showers and thunder showers because we had a cold front settle south and it is in the process of washing out. The FUTURETRACK keeps occasional shower storming down south with just an isolated chance here, but then tomorrow is where it gets really interesting. Here comes a cold front. Along that boundary, a wave of low pressure firing up to the west and quite a bit of moisture with us, so we are about to get wet. Showers, thunder showers, possibility of locally heavy rain tomorrow into tomorrow night, Friday. Additional showers out west and then another wave of low pressure back to the west with additional shower and storm chances going into the weekend. So our rain chance really ramps up. We're keeping it low today, spiking it tomorrow, and then keeping it going through the end of the week and into the early part of the weekend. And we need it in the bluegrass in eastern Kentucky. The update from the U.S. Drought Monitor comes out tomorrow, but of course you can see where we're running dry, abnormally dry, and of course they've got moderate drought, Indiana and Ohio. They're not in any kind of situation like that in western Kentucky because they have been overperforming precipitation-wise, but we are all going to get in on the possibility of some heavier rain. What you're looking at here is about a 2 to 4 inch range, rainfall Wednesday through Saturday, multiple days, but there could be some areas that we get into some hazards for potential flooding due to the repeated rounds coming in. That cluster of storms is tropically related. We're talking about potential tropical cyclone 9 could become a tropical system later on today. And it runs the islands there up through Cuba and then eventually up towards South Florida. Notice the National Hurricane Center keeps it a tropical storm, but never blows it up into a hurricane. Between the interaction with land and also some increasing wind shear toward Florida, it may have trouble strengthening beyond that, but still could mean some gusty wind and heavy rain towards Florida late in the weekend, early next week. 72 degrees, the dew point's at 70. Check this out, our departure from normal. It is above normal today, upper 80s, but look, with the rain, the repeated rounds coming in, this big trough set up through the midsection of the U.S., 10 to maybe 15 degrees below normal to wrap up the month and especially head into the first week of August. It's not going to feel much like July has, which has been incredibly warm, consistently warm. Our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook going into early August shows that bullseye below normal temperatures, and that does include the Commonwealth. So yeah, some big changes heading our way. Wetter and cooler. Upper 80s, nothing cool about that. Probably some folks getting near 90 today, 70 for the overnight low. And again, watch out for a few showers and storms, mainly down south today. More widespread coverage of showers and storms Thursday on and off into the weekend. Even next week, as we run into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're struggling to hit the low to maybe mid 80s for highs.